A blind date arranged as a prank. A single dad who worked double shifts, too exhausted to care about dating, and a deaf girl who rarely let anyone close. His coworkers whispered, "Watch, he won't know how to talk to her. She won't last 10 minutes with him. Let's see how awkward they look together." They booked the table, sent him the address, and laughed behind his back. They told her the man waiting for her was perfect, knowing they were lying. He arrived first, Adam, wearing the same shirt he used to wear to parent-teacher meetings because he didn't own anything nicer. His little daughter, Lily, had begged him to go. "Dad, you deserve someone who makes you smile," she said before hugging him goodbye. He didn't know the date was a joke. He just hoped for a bit of companionship. Just one night where he wasn't carrying the world alone. Then she walked in. Soft steps, lowered eyes, a girl with long dark hair holding her phone tightly, her only way to communicate. Her name was Maya. She looked around nervously until she spotted him, sitting alone, trying not to look scared. She approached, typing something on her phone. "Hi, are you Adam?" He read it, smiled awkwardly, and nodded. Then he did something no one expected. He lifted his hands and signed, slowly, shyly, imperfectly. "Nice to meet you." Her eyes widened. No one ever tried to speak her language, not in school, not in the jobs she lost because communication was difficult, not in the dates that always left early. But this tired single dad, he tried. He wasn't good at it. His fingers trembled. He mixed signs. He apologized 1,000 times. Maya tried not to cry. She typed, "You know sign language?" He shook his head and signed again, clumsy but heartfelt. "I learn for my daughter. She deaf when baby. I want talk with her." Her breath caught. Every relationship she had ever known left her feeling like a burden. Yet here was a man who had learned an entire language just so his child would never feel alone. Suddenly, the date wasn't a joke. Suddenly, she wasn't laughingstock. She was seen. They talked for hours, typing, signing, smiling. He told her about raising Lily alone after his wife left. She told him about losing her hearing at 13 and how silence sometimes felt safer than people. He listened with eyes full of understanding, the kind of eyes that had cried, the kind that had survived. But across the restaurant, someone was watching. His coworkers, recording, waiting for humiliation. They expected discomfort, awkwardness, maybe a walkout. Instead, they saw the deaf girl laughing silently, shoulders shaking. They saw the single dad signing with hands that kept messing up, but never giving up. They saw her touching his arm when he signed something wrong, gently correcting him. They saw two broken people fitting together like puzzle pieces. And then something happened that none of them expected. Lily ran into the restaurant. She had followed him secretly, worried about him. She rushed to their table. "Dad, Dad," she signed wildly. "You're smiling." Adam laughed and lifted her onto his lap. "This is my daughter, Lily," he signed to Maya. Maya turned to the little girl and signed in the smooth, beautiful language that always made people impatient, but made Lily's eyes light up instantly. "Hi, Lily. I'm Maya. I like your dad." Lily's smile grew brighter than the restaurant lights. She grabbed Maya's hand as if she had known her forever. In that moment, the camera phones lowered. The co-workers fell silent. Even they couldn't deny what they were seeing. A joke had turned into connection. A prank had turned into hope. A setup meant to embarrass had built something pure. When they stepped outside after the date, Maya typed one last message before he could say goodbye. "Can we meet again?" Adam didn't type back. He didn't sign awkwardly either. He simply reached out, gently took her hands, and signed clearly this time. "I'd love that." And for the first time in years, Maya smiled without hiding it. Not because she felt safe, not because he was kind, but because someone finally met her in her silence and stayed.